D minor, വളരെ മോണുമോ
ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சா? சதீஷ் புரோட்டான்
சொல்லுங்க ஜி, கேக்குதா?
கேக்கு சதீஷ்.
ஓகே ஜி, எங்க இருக்கீங்க நீங்க? சேர்மன் ஆஃபீஸ் வந்தா
வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இருக்கா?
ஜலாலி சார் இங்க இருந்து பேசணுமா?
சார் சதீஷ்.
ஜலாலி சார் இங்க இருந்து பேசணுமா ஜி?
ஓகே ஓகே ஃபைன். நீங்க ஏபிசிசி அப்படின்னு சொல்லியே போடுங்க, செப்பரேட் நேம்ல வராதீங்க, உள்ள அலோவ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க ஜூம்ல.
ஏபிசிசி தான் இருக்கு.
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே.
சபரி இருக்கார் லைன்ல, சேர்மன் ஆஃபீஸ் செக் பண்ணிட்டு வருவார். சரி.
சபரி
படி.
கிளியரா இருக்க வாய்ஸ்?
வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இருக்கு, பெர்ஃபெக்ட்டா இருக்கு.
ஓகே ஓகே
ஓகே.
Sabri sir, good morning.
Good morning, Manoj.
Sir, voice clear, sir?
Clear, Manoj. Your voice also clear.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hello, Sabri.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. ஒரே நிமிஷம் இருங்க, லேபில இருந்து டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோவாக இருக்கு, அதுதான் வேற எதுவும் இல்லை. இப்போ கரெக்டாக இருந்தது. அது எவனுக்கு இவனுக்கு எவனும் கவனிக்க மாட்டான் வெறி சரி ஓகே போலாம் காதல் ராஜாவே போ ஆமா அப்போ டைம் போகிறதே தரல. லாஸ்ட்டில் முடியும் போது 1-2 ஆசைகளோட கனெக்ட் வரும். ஓகே, ஸ்பீடே கம்மியாகாது. அண்ட் சரணம்லேருந்து ஆரம்பிக்கும், அதுலேருந்து ஆரம்பிக்கும். இது முடிச்சுட்டு இந்த பிஜி முடிச்சுட்டு போலாமா? நீங்கள் ஏதாவது ஸ்ட்ரமிங்ஸ் கொடுங்க. பி மைனர் ஸ்டார்டிங் பிஜிஎம்ல ஸ்லோ, அது ஸ்லோவாக தானே அதுவா? ஆமாம், சரி ஓகே. அப்போ ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் நான் அப்படியே ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். கம்ஃபர்டபுளாகவே போகலாம். ப்ரோ எப்போ தான் எனக்கு ஓகே பண்ணுறது காஃபி குடிச்சிங்க. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த பாட்டு தெரியுமா? இன்னுக்கொரு சொல்லவா? அதே மோகனம் தான். அதேதான். சம்ஜான் போலாமா? ஒரிஜினல் பி எதில் போகலாம் நம்ம? ஈயா? ஷோரா? ஷோரா? ஏல போகலாம். அப்போ ஒரு நிமிஷம். இப்போ ஈ கொடுங்க.
build something meaningful. Because he believed India deserved better healthcare. Because healing should never feel distant. He never spoke of hospitals first. He spoke of people. Of families who waited too long because care felt far away. So he brought care closer, closer to where people...
Check, hello, check. Check, hello, check, hello, check. Check, hello.
Check sound, check sound, check 1, 2, 3. Check sound, check. உங்களுக்கு கேக்குதா? I don't have a monitor, so I can't quite tell. Audio is okay for you? Perfect, thank you. Babe, sorry, I need your help. I dropped my pen. Thank you.
virtual DJ.
அவங்களுக்கா சரி ஓகே. ஆன் பண்ணிக்கிறேன், கவலைப்படாது. Where is Dr. Nandini? Where is Dr. Nandini? You know? She's singing the prayer song. Yeah, you let me know. Done. Hi. Yeah, that is it. Should I have it come say hello to nobody? I've been sitting there. Just move the chair forward. No? வந்துட்டார். அவளுக்கு நான் Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to announce the arrival of our beloved chairman. May I invite you all to please take a minute to compose yourselves so we can give our chairman a welcome befitting of his stature. Thank you once again.
nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand
Ladies and gentlemen, namaste, a very good morning and happy Founders Day to all of you. May I invite you all to please settle into your seats. We're ready to begin. To all of our esteemed guests, may I invite you all to please settle in. And if you're still in the aisle, may I request you to please give way for our camera crew. because we have a live feed and an audience joining us online as well. Ladies and gentlemen, namaste, good morning, and a very happy Founders Day to all of you. Today, the heartbeat of Apollo grows just a little bit louder because we celebrate not just Founders Day, but the birthday of a beloved leader whose dreams became our destiny. We're truly privileged to come together on Founders Day to commemorate the birthday of Dr. Prathap C. Reddy, a visionary leader whose foresight and commitment laid the foundation for Apollo and redefined healthcare excellence in India. To everyone who's gathered here, can I get you all to please put your hands together one time for our beloved chairman who's joined us right here. Welcome, sir. What an honor it is to have you here with us to celebrate your special day, our Founders Day. And can we keep the applause going for our Mrs. Chairman, Mrs. Sucharita Reddy, joining us right here. Namaste, ma'am. Thank you once again for gracing the event with your presence. And can I invite you all to keep the applause going as we welcome the Apollo leadership team joining us right here. Our esteemed doctors, dedicated nurses, colleagues, and the entire Apollo family. Thank you so very much for joining us here bright and early, with your hearts full of warmth, with your faces lit up with smiles, as we celebrate yet another glorious Founders Day. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sahitya Jagannathan. Sir, it is my privilege to be back here on your special day. So, to begin with, we'd like to commence the proceedings on an uplifting and a divine note. May I please welcome to the podium Dr. Nandini Seduraman, Senior Consultant and HOD for Microbiology CRL, to render the prayer song. And can I invite you all to please take a moment of silence before we begin the prayer song. Namaste all. Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Shri Karam Chintitartha Paladam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Shri Karam Chintitartha Paladam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Shri Guru Guhagrajam Agrapujam Shri Guru Guhagrajam Agrapujam Shri Kantatmajam Shrita Samrajam Shri Kantatmajam Shrita Samrajam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Ranjita Natakarangatoshanam Kinjita Varamanimaya Bhushanam Ranjita Natakarangatoshanam Sinjita Varamanimaya Bhushanam Anjaneya Avataram Subhashanam Kunjaramukham Tyagaraja Poshanam Shri Gananatham Bhajamyaham Shri Karam Chintitartha Paladam Shri Gananatham Bhajamyaham Bhajamyaham. Ladies and gentlemen, can I invite you all to give Dr. Nandini a much bigger round of applause? What a melodious start to this morning. We now begin with the lamp lighting ceremony. May I please invite Chairman, Mrs. Chairman, and our leadership team, esteemed doctors, and guests to please proceed for the lamp lighting ceremony. As a symbol of wisdom, hope, and progress, we will begin by lighting the lamp here. An auspicious beginning this morning. May I invite you all to please step to the center for the cake cutting next. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very cherished moment as our beloved chairman shares the joy of his birthday with the entire Apollo family. On behalf of everyone who's gathered here, everyone who's joined us online, and everyone who's busy at work, sir, our heartfelt birthday wishes to you, and a happy Founders Day to everyone one more time. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. What a sweet start this morning. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to a moment that truly reflects the spirit of Apollo Hospitals. It is now time for our nursing college students to take to the stage to present the Apollo anthem. We all know the lyrics, we all know the song, so feel free to join in on this hearty rendition. And at the end of it, do not forget to give them a very big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the Apollo anthem. Thank you to our beloved nursing students. May I invite the nursing students to please step forward? What a wonderful rendition. Block the chairman's way. Now, to deliver the welcome address and unveil the theme for today's celebration, may I please welcome to the podium the CEO of ProHealth, Ms. Shivrina.
Hi, good morning, everyone. To our dear Chairman, Mrs. Chairman, Ms. Preeta, Ms. Sunita, Ms. Sangeeta, Dr. Madhu, our international guests, and the entire Apollo family. It's a privilege to welcome all of you to the Founders' Day celebration and to wish our dear Chairman a very happy birthday. Today, we celebrate a powerful idea that India could offer healthcare that stands amongst the best in the world. An idea that became a movement and a vision that has touched millions of lives. We honor a leader who believes that every life deserves the best care, and in doing so has built an institution that the nation deeply trusts today. We wish our chairman good health, strength, and many more years of inspiring all of us. For 43 years, Apollo has stayed ahead by turning vision into execution, purpose into performance, and pioneering private healthcare and building a truly integrated healthcare ecosystem. As we enter into the next phase, the shift is clear. From treating illness to preserving health, from episodic care to lifelong care, from hospital-only model to a care that follows the patient. This transformation is beautifully captured in the vision that we are unveiling today. Health and happiness at home. Health reflects a commitment to clinical excellence and better outcome. Happiness reflects the trust, empathy, and comfort we create for our patients and their families. And home represents the care that we bring into everyday life beyond the hospital walls. Working closely with the Preventive Health, I see this vision is truly transformational. It positions Apollo as a lifelong health partner, bringing together consultations, diagnostics, chronic care, and wellness, powered by technology, backed by the clinical excellence of Apollo at the comfort of home. So thank you all for welcoming me into this family and wishing you all a wonderful Founders' Day.
Thank you, Ms. Shivrina, for setting the tone and unveiling our theme, Health and Happiness at Home. We now present to you the theme AV. Please take a look.
He came home to build something meaningful. Because he believed India deserved better healthcare. Because healing should never feel distant. He never spoke of hospitals first. He spoke of people. Of families who waited too long because care felt far away. So he brought care closer, closer to where people live, closer to where decisions are made, closer to everyday life. Because health was never meant to feel distant. It was always meant to be close to home. Decades later, that belief still guides us. Health and happiness at home is not new. It is simply his way of thinking, shaped for today's world. Act early, guide them consistently, and help people live well, not just recover. He taught us that leadership begins at home, in the choices we make and the examples we set. It's not about size. It's about responsibility. How we live, how we care for our own, and how we serve people we may never meet. Today, we celebrate more than a birthday. We celebrate a healer. We celebrate a visionary. And a belief that changed healthcare in India. Happy Founders Day, Dr. Prathap C. Reddy, with gratitude, with pride, with purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to invite to the stage our Vice Chairperson, Dr. Preeta Reddy, to please address the gathering and wish our beloved Chairman.
Namaste, everybody. Our chairman, my mother, who's really the force behind everything we do, my family who've come from the US, my sisters, the next generation, more than anything else, our doctors. Thank you all for making us what we are and who we are today. I'd like to make a special mention of Dr. Palniswamy. Doctor, we're just excited, delighted, and proud of what you have achieved for yourself, but for the organization at large. Thank you, and I'd like to acknowledge your presence. Today is really special because we have some wonderful people who have joined us, the entire team from the Gates Foundation. Thank you for looking at us to take healthcare across not only our country, but across our borders. The delegation from Indonesia, where again, we warmly welcome you and we'd like to thank you for your presence here. The online joinees from Bahrain. So it really makes us a global organization. And for this, I think it's the right time to acknowledge our chairman. We thank you, Chairman. We thank you, Dad, for giving us a chance to come together, to heal, and making all of you, you know, when we're filling up this lobby, which is probably one of the smallest lobbies in the Apollo group, we're really filling it up with millions of people and millions of lives we've touched. And we've had a chance to make a difference in people's lives. And for that, with deep humility, Chairman, we thank you that you have given us a chance to be relevant in the global healthcare scenario. While we started in this building 43 years ago, what has happened now is that it's a healthcare movement, that it's moved beyond the hospitals, it's moved beyond just being on OR tables or inpatient beds, which we've never forgotten, but it's moved to being an organization which will talk to you about health, which will talk to you about being happy, and we will talk to you about keeping you away from the hospitals. You know, health and happiness at home is really the new mantra, the new DNA, which all of us are committing today in front of you, to say that whatever we can do, we will leave no stone untouched to see that people are healthy, people are happy, and that they lead exciting lives in their home space. Because I think that's the commitment we're giving, not only India as a country, but humanity at large across the globe. Thank you, Chairman, for being who you are, what you are, and for trusting all of us to do so much more. So can we all commit to doing this and give Chairman a big hand, please? Thank you, and we love all of you, because Apollo is every one of you who is not only here today, but who's signed on online, and of course, our partners too now. Thank you.
Thank you, Preeta ma'am. Can I have you stay back? I'd also like to welcome to the stage Dr. Sunita Reddy, our Managing Director. Ma'am, can I request you to please join us here on stage? I'd also like to welcome Dr. Sangeeta Reddy. Please, can I have you join us here on stage? It is now our distinct honor to recognize our esteemed guests from the Gates Foundation. The Gates Foundation Accelerator Program targets the world's most urgent health gaps, sparking innovations that markets and governments often overlook. So, may I please welcome to the stage Dr. Dan Wartendorf, PhD Director, Accelerator Global Health Division. Welcome. Can I invite you all to please step center stage? May I please welcome to the stage Dr. Heidi Chapman, PhD Program Officer, Accelerator Global Health Division. Welcome, Dr. Chapman. Dr. Gagandeep Kang, Director, Enterics, Diagnostics, Genomics and Epidemiology. And Ms. Dharma Khalsa, Program Manager for the Gates Foundation. Today, Apollo Hospitals and the Gates Foundation join hands for a cutting-edge neonatal screening system powered by the hyperspectral imaging, an end-to-end non-contact solution that embodies the accelerator's mission, scalable innovation, strong evidence generation, and cross-sector collaboration to transform early life health. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our guests who joined us here today. Could we have a mic on stage, please? May I invite Dr. Wartendorf to please say a few words on the occasion?
Thank you.
Would you like to? Please, whatever's convenient for you.
Thank you for your hospitality from all of you, from Apollo, from India, from Chairman. It's such a pleasure to be here. We represent the mission of the Gates Foundation, which is really taking care of the people who have the least access to healthcare in the world. And what you have built over the past 43 years shows that the opportunity that can occur with some privatization of medicine and some of the opportunities of bringing care to people. We're bringing technology together, bringing people together. And it seems like really it's a very important time in the world right now. There's an incredible change going on with computation and AI and healthcare. And there's a real transformation that is perhaps being led in India and may be able to cross India's border to the world with some of the model that you've built. So it's a pleasure to learn from you, and we hope we can extend your healthcare to a larger community of people around the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite our Managing Director for Apollo Hospitals, Dr. Sunita Reddy, to please speak on the occasion.
Namaste. I would like to start by expressing my gratitude to each and every one of you here today, members of the family, the Apollo family, our guests from the Gates Foundation, from Indonesia, from Bahrain, and of course, all of our family members, and my very old friend Rupa, who flew in from the US. She was part of the origin of Apollo, so thank you. And our esteemed doctors, thank you all. I come to work each day with a feeling of gratitude. I come thinking, you know, we've done so much and we need to do so much more. And there have been so many members involved in this journey. In 43 years, the world has changed, and it has changed dramatically. But Apollo has always been ahead of the curve. As we look at populations today, when we started Apollo, we didn't think of markets, we just thought of patients. And I think those core values of bringing clinical excellence to the patient and looking after the patient is really what's driven our evolution. Today we have geriatric patients, we have the middle-aged patients, the millennials, and we have Gen Z. And I think for each of them we're relevant because we have an offering. In today's world, the chakravyuha of lifestyle diseases, the stress, the burden of NCDs, is something that we face, and I think not just India but the world faces. But Apollo is unique. We have the key to open the chakravyuha, and we use that through ProHealth. I think this is the program that's devised to keep people in the optimum state of health. And this is what Apollo is about. It shows that we care. It shows that we're not here only when you're sick. We're here to keep you well, and that we have a program that covers all of your not your health, but like Chairman said, well-being. Because we know that, you know, the health and the emotional well-being of a human being is deeply intertwined. I would like to end by saying the human being is very, very precious. The human consciousness is what defines us from the rest of the species in the world. It is very fragile. It is as fragile as the light of a candle. And we are at Apollo have the responsibility, we were gifted with the ability to keep this light alive. As Amartya Sen said, good health is not the absence of illness. It is about creating a human being that flourishes. It is in fact a core sense of freedom. To all of you here who have contributed to see that every human being flourishes, who have contributed to make good health and happiness at home, thank you. I wish you, we're grateful to be part of this journey. We're grateful to Chairman for thinking about the well-being of every human being, for moving away from sickness to well-being. I think this is a milestone. I wish you all good health and happiness at home and at work. Thank you.
Thank you, an inspiring message as always. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, our Joint Managing Director, to please share her message on Apollo Ahead and Pro Health.
Good morning, everyone. As always, namaste from my heart. And I know that every single one of you is beating in your heart and your mind the happiness of Chairman's birthday, the commitment to do more for our patients, our vision, to retain our culture, to grow exponentially in everything that we do. So guys, we're blessed to have been chosen to be part of an organization. We're blessed to have a leader who thinks beyond these four walls where we started and says, let's touch every corner of India. Let's touch every village that we can. Let's touch international with a single message: keep people healthy and happy at home. So we're blessed. We're together, we love you, and the power continues to grow and grow and grow. But also we realize that the problems are significant. But don't think these are only our problems. When Chairman started 43 years ago, it was even tougher. Yet he had the power and the vision to dream and to say whatever I can within my capacity. So on this beautiful Founders' Day, with hearts that are filled with joy and commitment and passion, let's say it again, that we will do whatever we can to make that one step forward. And towards that, by God's grace and the power of very, very intelligent and amazing human beings, we have new tools. So as we scale the infrastructure to more hospitals, clinics, home care, etc., we grow the infrastructure because the world and people of the world need more infrastructure. As we dream of reaching every corner of the world, we will use technology because the linear steps of adding one doctor, one nurse, one clinic is not enough. We need exponential growth, and technology will enable that, and you'll hear more. And after you've done infrastructure and you've done exponential growth using technology, you have the most powerful paradigm that Chairman knew 50 years ago, that we cannot treat just sickness. We have to keep people healthy. So like he brought down the incidence of non-communicable disease through an integrated program in Aragonda, which I'm so happy that the Gates Foundation is working with us to look at what can we do one more step in terms of pediatric health and baby early detection using technology. There is so much. I cannot call out how in every corner, in Calcutta something amazing is happening, in Karur something fantastic is happening. In Karimnagar, they're changing the paradigms of healthcare for rural India, and we are all the way in the Himalayan mountains doing telemedicine and saving lives. Let every corner of this come together with the curative and the preventative so that Chairman's dream, his vision, his legacy, his culture, and most importantly, all of you, his family, are always together feeling the joy and the happiness of bringing health to everyone. Thank you all so much for your love and for your deep, deep commitment in the middle of the night, all the time. We know that you're smiling and there. So soldiers of health, Jai Hind to all of you and Jai Apollo. Love you. Chairman has been asking for something, so Sai is going to talk for 1 minute about how the power of, he knew hospitals of high end were required, but he also went on adding, do clinics, do diagnostic, do home care, Harshad, grow this. He kept on, then Sinduri, make pro health. He kept on adding these. So now we're trying to say, when Dr. Palaniswamy does a fantastic patient care in the hospital, how can he keep his eye on that same patient when he goes home? When that patient is traveling to USA on a business meeting, how can he still stay in touch with you? Expanding our care, expanding our reach. Dr. Sai to share this vision. Thank you all once again. Love you and love you, Chairman. And Mrs. Chairman, our forever inspiration. Thank you, Mom.
Good morning, everybody. Happy birthday, Chairman, Mrs. Chairman. Greetings. These hallways have resonated with the gratitude of millions of patients. If you really think about it, every 8 seconds, somebody from Apollo has been treated. 150 million patients in the last 43 years. Today, we are launching a program it's called Apollo Ahead, Apollo Home Enhanced Assurance Discharge. A brainchild of Chairman. I met him a couple of weeks ago. He said we should absolutely do this. We're incorporating technology to support monitoring of patients at home, along with Harshad, Sangeeta, Vishal, and Manpreet, the CEOs of all the different companies involved. We're giving a unified Apollo experience for the patient even after they leave home. We all know that we are all patients. We all would rather stay home. And from that standpoint, I think using tech to really monitor patients for deterioration early, which we are already doing in our hospitals. Of Apollo's 10,000 beds, 2,000 are networked with devices which send signals into our command centers. We've been able to cut down cardiac arrest rates to 0 in some of these facilities. Likewise, we would like to extend this opportunity to support patients at home. Readmissions, as well as deterioration picked up at home, can save lives, save cost, and give a better patient experience. Chairman, again, thank you so much for your vision and really appreciate your commitment to this project. Sangeeta, thank you again for this opportunity. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Sai, and what a proud moment for his father to be able to witness this as well. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of wonderful moments, it's time for a landmark moment in our program, because on this very special day where we're marking our chairman's birthday, we're proud to celebrate a significant milestone, the official launch of Pro Health Centers in Indonesia, Bahrain, and the Apollo Clinic, Dubai. May I respectfully invite our beloved chairman to please join us on stage, accompanied by our Joint Managing Director, Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, and Ms. Sinduri Reddy, Director of Strategy and CEO of Southern Region. And we're also proud to welcome Mayapada Healthcare Group, Indonesia's leading healthcare chain, as our partner in bringing Apollo Pro Health to the citizens of Indonesia. May I please welcome to the stage Mr. Naveen Sontalia, President, Director, and CEO, Dr. Kuki R. Anandaputri. May I request our photographers to make way for our special guests? Thank you so very much. Dr. Kuki is the Associate Director for Strategic Partnership and Government Relations. May I please invite them to this stage? I'd now like to invite our Chairman, sir, to kindly felicitate Mr. Naveen Sontalia and Dr. Kuki, who've joined us here. It is now time for the ceremonial unveiling. To give you a closer look at what we're building here together, let's please turn our attention to this screen for a short AV. May I please invite Mr. Naveen Sontalia to speak a few words on this collaboration, this partnership?
a very good morning to everyone. Dr. Prathap Reddy, a very happy 93rd birthday. And thanks to everyone in the Apollo family for inviting us on this auspicious occasion. I will take more than 2-3 minutes. I'll take around 5 minutes. Hopefully that's okay. It's not okay, so in that case I have to rush something. So I'll start with saying, like, one of my favorite movies is Anand, and in Anand, Mr. Rajesh Khanna tells Mr. Amitabh Bachchan that Zindagi sirf lambi nahi, badi honi chahiye. And Dr. Prathap Reddy, your life has been long, big and long, you know, badi and lambi zindagi. That is how it should be. I'll start with, I've written a short poem for you today, sir. The poem is called Touching Lives. These few lines are my humble attempt at a tribute to yourself, sir, on Founders Day, and to capture Apollo's guiding hand in Mayapada healthcare journey, so that everyone over here knows like how Apollo has helped us. So it goes like this. Warm wishes from Indonesia we bring today. Patahir and Jonathan send regards your way. Though unable to join in person today, their thoughts and prayers have traveled here. Our thanks to Apollo, so gracious and kind, for this invitation so perfectly timed. To stand here today to speak and to share on a day filled with joy, reflection and care. We are grateful to Apollo that much is true for what this partnership has done and will do. Not deals made in haste or where gains fade fast, but trust built with patience, a bond meant to last. In Batam, a hospital about to rise, with Apollo besides us, our standards set high. Not just plans on paper, but a promise we seal to raise the standard in how we heal. It is my fortune, deep and true, that this rare moment brings me to you, to meet you for the first time, sir, on this day, a moment that will stay with me always. At 93, you stand so tall, a steady presence, a guiding call. You taught what care is meant to be, how healing begins with humanity. That tender, loving care patients must feel, for compassion completes what science can heal. From newly born to fully grown, in illness, no one walks alone. Today we stand for more than a name. Pro-health is care that's not the same. From prevention first to care that's smart, AI-guided, human at heart. Just a couple of more paragraphs and then I come to an end. This is where better living starts. Pro-health for healthier bodies, stronger hearts. Dr. Prathap Reddy, from 93 towards 100 not out, we wish you good health. I'm grateful to recite these words in front of you on this auspicious occasion, celebrating a life that redefined healthcare. We deeply appreciate the entire Apollo family. Thank you once again for the invitation. Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, Dr. Preeta Reddy, Dr. Sunita Reddy, Dr. Ms. Sobna, and the entire Apollo family. Thank you very much. And I can't end this speech without adding Mr. Gaurav's name, who has been instrumental in this partnership between Indonesia and India. Thank you very much. Sorry for taking 5 minutes.
Mr. Sontalia, sir, can I have you back on stage? May I also invite Dr. Sangeeta Reddy and Ms. Sinduri Reddy back on stage? Can I also invite Mr. Subramaniam to please join us here on stage? Mr. Naveen Sontalia, sir, can I have you join us back here on stage? I believe we have to add poet to your resume after today. But if I can have you join us here center stage, and the two of you, please. Dr. Kuki, we can request your presence on stage as well.
Just to explain, using the ProHealth platform, we're now beginning to start the ProHealth in Indonesia, in Bahrain, and in Dubai.
You have a mic. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. We now turn our focus to our next destination, Bahrain, and we're truly honored to collaborate with the Bahrain Specialist Hospital and Clinics, a name synonymous with healthcare excellence, to establish the Apollo Preventative Standard in Bahrain. Dr. Naja Al-Zayani, Vice Chairman, and Dr. Qasim Ardati, Managing Director, and Mr. Majid K. Ardati, CEO, have joined us live online.
Morning, everybody.
Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us. May I invite you to share a few words, please?
Dr. Naja Al-Zayani, Vice Chairman, wishing Chairman Dr. Reddy a very happy birthday and many happy returns. He's an inspiration to all of us. I highly appreciate his
Thank you so very much for joining us. May I invite you to share a few words,
I also
please?
want to thank the whole team of Apollo who have been instrumental in starting cardiovascular clinic and cardiovascular services at the Bahrain Specialist Hospital. We also believe in the same idea of maintaining and preventing health prior to hospital admission or even preventing hospital admission. My trip into education in the United States and return to Bahrain share the same idea with Dr. Reddy in bringing healthcare local. The world now is a village, actually. Wherever you get educated, you can spread your knowledge and you can touch the lives of people. And I highly appreciate his role model and his vision in establishing the best healthcare system in India. I hope we continue collaboration to bring healthcare to our area with the highest of standards. Human touch is very important. Before we are physicians, we are human beings and we should treat patients like human beings. So listening to the patient as a friend, not just as a patient, is actually the ideal way to treat people. I wish you all a very happy occasion of the birthday of the chairman, and I wish to thank everybody in Apollo Hospital for their great effort in keeping us up to date with the cardiovascular and hopefully the new services and pro-health idea to be extended to Bahrain. Wish we could be with you in this auspicious day. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mrs. Reddy, for being the greatest mother to great children who are continuing this.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so very much. May I please invite our chairman to address our guests from Bahrain?
Dr. Naza and the team, I'm very happy, because my dream, 22 years ago, I came there to start a hospital and have an association. Now we are feeling that my previous dream that we are connected with your hospital. I assure you, we not only will give pro health for the people to stay well, but our assurance is whatever we have learned in making patient and the relatives healthy and happy. As I said, our future vision is health, happiness at home. And this is where I think we'll strive to continue our collaboration in making healthcare available to make people not only treating the major diseases, but to connect them into their house to make them healthier and happier. The pro-health is very special. Sinduri has refined the whole thing. We have done the largest number of health checks in the world. But what today we have is the pro-health, which is using the AI. And Sinduri has played a significant role, and she'll connect with you, and we are all with you from Apollo family to connect with our healthcare with you and make people healthy and happy. God bless you. I'm very happy that you are associated, and I could see all three of you, and the spirit in you will make us work harder and harder to make this relationship a better deal for the people of Bahrain. God bless.
Thank you so very much. We're proud to have you as a part of this global family. We'll now continue our journey across the Middle East. We're pleased to announce that Apollo Pro Health is now available at Apollo Clinic, Dubai. We have Mr. Sriram Iyer, CEO, AHLL, who's joined us to share a message. Thank you so very much. We're proud to have you as a part of this global family.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namaste, Chairman.
Apollo Pro Health is now available at Apollo Clinic, Dubai. We have Mr. Sriram Iyer, CEO, AHLL, who's joined us to share a message.
Okay. All right. Namaste, everyone. Good afternoon, Chairman. I wish you a very happy birthday and a Founders Day. So, Apollo Dubai is an extension of the Apollo family. Since the clinic started about less than a year back, it has been offering a wide range of services to all the residents and patients there. Chairman, we started the Pro Health program in Dubai recently, and now it has really started taking off in Dubai, and a lot of residents are coming up and subscribing to the Pro Health program. Chairman, sir, I really want to thank you for your inspiration, and because of your spirit and innovation, we are now being able to offer the services to the international community at large in Dubai. I promise you that we'll be taking this up more and more, and not only build a journey of preventive care, but build a journey which is on the path to wellness, build more happiness, which is more personalized and more predictive. Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, everyone.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, from India to the world, our promise of preventative care made complete now finds a new home in the hearts and lives of communities across Indonesia, Bahrain, and the UAE. We now move forward in today's program. May I please invite to the podium Dr. Narasimhan, Senior Consultant Pulmonology, Apollo Hospitals, Greams Road, Chennai. Sir, the stage is all yours. We'd love to hear from you.
Happy birthday to you, sir, Mrs. Reddy. Indeed, it is a great privilege and honor to stand in front of you and felicitate our chairman, a doctor par excellence in administration with a rare vision, and above all, a mentor with whom I have had the good fortune to work with for more than 30 years, to be precise, 35 years. 30 years is a pretty long time in medicine. It's long enough to witness changing technologies, evolving systems, and shifting challenges, but it's also long enough to recognize consistency of character. What stands most about our chairman is his unwavering commitment to values, integrity, discipline, compassion, time sense. As a doctor, he has treated countless patients, and most of us in the early days have also benefited from his referrals. As a leader, he has built systems. As a chairman, he has nurtured people and strengthened the very foundation of this organization. Those of us who have worked closely with him know that his leadership is very quiet yet firm, decisive yet humane. He leads not from the front for applause, but from within by example. His ability to balance medical ethics and administrative excellence is something many aspire to, but very few truly achieve. On personal note, my association with him over the last 30 years has been a journey of learning, mutual respect, and shared purpose. I have seen him during moments of growth and during moments of challenge, and in every phase, his clarity of thought and steadiness of resolve have been very inspiring. Today, as we felicitate him, we are not merely honoring a designation or a position. We are honoring a lifetime service, a culture of excellence, and a legacy that will continue for years to guide this organization to grow in stature. Sir, on behalf of us who are gathered here, I congratulate you, sir, and also thank you and also salute you for your leadership, your mentorship, and your enduring contribution to medicine and to this institution. It gives me a great pleasure to felicitate you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request you all to please put your hands together. Join me in welcoming our beloved chairman to this stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Padma Bhushan Dr. Prathap C. Reddy. You know, according to the agenda, now is usually when we felicitate the chairman. But if you're here year on year, you know for a fact that he is always going to beat everybody to the punch, and he's going to be the first one that's warm and welcoming to everyone. Dr. Narasimhan, can I now request you to felicitate our beloved chairman on his birthday? Chairman, sir, we'll give Dr. Narasimhan one chance, please. We have to ask him, we have to. He's just faster than all of us, no matter how much we try. You know, every time we play the song Champion when he walks in, I think at 93 we should play Ever Young as he takes the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. I promise you, you're going to hear from Dr. Reddy next, and this is going to be truly inspiring.
Thank you, my lovely family. You are not just wonderful, you are magnificent. Because 43 years ago, when the president inaugurated, there were a few people here. At the end of the celebration, they said, Dr. Reddy is a very clever fellow. He has built a beautiful building to make it a 5-star hotel. But I told them, you are mistaken, it's not 5-star, it's going to be a 7-star hospital. But whatever I said that day, all of you made this possible. You know, from in every single discipline, you have matched the best centers, best care, and the standards that is available anywhere else. Being a cardiologist, I started because I used to lose young people. There was no cardiac surgery program in the country acceptable. So I used to send them to Dr. Dental Cooley, who is a personal friend of mine. I sent prime ministers, presidents, rich people, but I couldn't send. I lost a young man who was only 38-year-old with 2 children and a wife. That shattered me and said, why can't we do this here? If we can do it overseas, why can't we repeat it here? So it was not easy. 3 years, I made maybe 100 trips to Delhi to change the constitution, and finally this hospital came, and you have lived up to what I said, not 5-star hotel, but a 7-star hospital. So in every single discipline, talking about cardiac surgery, we have done over 300,000 last month, probably 350,000, the largest number in the world. And in healthcare, you don't say the numbers, but you say our outcomes are outstanding. It's better than the best centers anywhere in the world. Similarly, in interventional cardiology, you have done tremendous work on structural heart, robotic minimally invasive cardiac surgery, robotic cardiac surgery. I talked only one discipline because it all started with the heart. But in everything else, if you take transplants, it took me 2 years to get the act passed. And the act passed, when they called the parliament to impeach the election commissioner, they didn't have a majority. So I told the minister, why don't you pass, you got the parliament, why don't you pass the Transplant Act? So immediately went to the Prime Minister. Prime Minister said, yes, I promised Dr. Reddy, let's put that. And then today, you are the leader in the world. You have done over 27,800 transplants, heart, lung, liver, transplant, pancreas, everything is possible. So I think in every single discipline, Dr. Mani is here, he was one of the first who introduced the renal angle to the entire care. But today, whatever the seed he has put in, it's outstanding. In everything that we do in renal problem, medical or surgical, they're number one. In robotic surgeries, they have done, for example, I was in Hyderabad last month. Once in a single month, they did 50 robotic cardiac surgery, which I believe is the world number one. So we cut a cake for them. But here, they have done 750 was the last time. Probably 800 or robotic cardiac surgeries have done. Sathiki in Bangalore, he is the one who started minimal invasive surgery and asked me for a robot. And he got a robot, he is doing phenomenal work. So like that in every, I can mention what Delhi has done. The last board meeting, they told the outstanding surgical work that they have done. So I immensely pay my gratitude, my appreciation for all of you for having done extraordinary work. But it's not just the doctor. Apollo just doesn't depend on the doctor. It is a spirit that passes on from the ward boy and the gate man there. He wishes saying, as the patient walks in, he says, I hope he'll get the best possible treatment. Every one of us, as I walk in, I pray to Apollo, I hope everything goes well, and I go back and say, if there is anything that is not done, please, my sincere wish is that it's corrected. So I think this is how we grew. We made mistakes, but mistakes were taken. We had a phenomenal MD to start with, and he used to say, he won't enter all the appreciation that people have given. He will only write down on his computer the comments that they made saying, this is what went wrong. And he corrected it and sent it to all hospitals. So I think we have followed that example. So whatever we have learned, whatever you have all done is magnificent. Nothing, you gave me a shawl, flowers, all this is only secondary, but what you have given me back is beyond my vision. But it doesn't stop there. Today they all talked about Pro Health. I've got Sindhuri here. She is planning how, not that we're moving to preventive health care. By leaving this, we'll continue to do excellence in management of various diseases. And you have seen the new lab that has been set up, a centralized lab with everything possible, including genetic analysis. So I think this is where a patient, when he has a Pro Health checkup, we find out his immediate problems, because the biggest challenge that the world is facing is the non-communicable disease. The heart attacks, the strokes, the cancer, and diabetes, infections. Now we added two more, the obesity and the mental illness. So we'll work towards that goal to prevent them from getting a heart attack, from getting a stroke, brain bleed, and controlling his diabetes, and of course most important is cancer. And as you know, we have the best possible infrastructure to give the best care for a patient. We are the first one to bring proton. UK did not have. Entire Southeast Asia, Singapore, Australia did not have a proton. We put the proton to, they're very successful. About 30-40% of the patients are coming from overseas. I'm happy that we are doing it, but we are not doing it at the US cost. We are doing it at 1/6 or 1/10 of the US cost, giving the same level of care in this. Now we are going to put two more, one in Hyderabad, one in Delhi. Hopefully, Calcutta and Bangalore will get it next. So we'll continue to up, because for a physician, he can give his physical skills, but we want technology to back him up. We're the first to buy the CT. there are 2,000 CTs. There was the first to buy MRI. I saw the other day, the MRI when we spent here, it was 1.5 crores. Today, I saw one order yesterday from Delhi that costs about 18 crores. But because of the technology, so we have never bought second best technology. We gave before, and this is how they are able to deliver the world-class healthcare and give it to people. When they walk into a hospital, they are confident that Apollo team, with the doctor, nurses, paramedics, all of them will give their best to give this. I want to say, during COVID, the work, tremendous work that you have done. 3,000 hospital beds were allotted, 5,000 hotel beds you have taken, so that the doctor decided if it's minimal symptoms, he goes to the hotel and in this. At that time, we started 24/7. So the people could call, I have these symptoms, is this? It was connected to a doctor automatically. So now the 24/7 has become a huge, another subsidiary of Apollo, home care, which does phenomenal work as far as the pharmacies are concerned. When they took it over, it was about a couple of thousand. Today there are 6,000. They promise every day they open 2 new pharmacies. This is the spirit that all of you have in various things. Because we are the only hospital in the world which doesn't stop just hospital work. We do everything possible to make people at home safe. Our future vision is very simple. H at H. Health, happiness at home. But I want you, whatever we have done in the hospital, we will do everything possible to keep them and their families healthy and happy. I can go on the magnificent works that you have done in various departments, the technologies that you have brought in. But all that is in one purpose, saying we trust that we are capable of giving the very best healthcare for people who trust us and come to us. But now we will go to them, apart from their coming into a hospital, we will go to them. So, with the Pro Health and all other programs I have. There is another major announcement which I want to make. It will startle the whole world. It will startle the whole world. I don't know whether I should announce it, because formally we are launching it in March this year, that Apollo will be open. Now, previously there was a casualty. When we started the hospital, there was a casualty department. So I saw that red board and said, what do you mean? Patients come here to lose their life, to become a casualty? We changed it to emergency, and the whole country changed to emergency. We started the ambulance 1066, and there are hundreds of thousands of ambulances in the country. But now, the announcement that I'm going to make is that Apollo will work 365 days, 24/7, not just emergency, for all care. They can come for the checkup, they can come for their problems when they come on Monday to Friday, it will be continued. So I use a simple word, Apollo never sleeps. You know why I fixed the date March? Because I wanted all of you to say that you agree. All of our 75 hospitals, all of our hundreds of clinics, all our 6,000, 7,000 pharmacies, and many divisions, med skills, home care, all of these people have agreed that they will work 24/7, 365 days. So this is a great gift to the entire world. Because whenever we do this, because people we don't know. I remember a friend of mine who is a big businessman. I told him about 15 days ago, a few weeks back, saying, why didn't you have your checkup? So he chose a Sunday, he had his checkup, and the echo showed that he has got a heart problem. On Sunday, he was brought to the hospital. They did an angio. It was a 99% block. What would have happened if he didn't have it? He was sick only on a Sunday. So I think sickness doesn't see the time. It doesn't say, you are working hours, I'll be sick so that you can treat. So we know very well. I don't know how it missed all of these years. Everything works. The hotels work, the cigarette shops work, airlines work, but hospitals don't work on weekends. So on behalf of all of you, because of the strength that you have given, I spoke to all our 74 hospitals, our clinics, and all our 7 divisions of reaching people at home. They've all said, we will do it. I'm very happy with your determination saying that we will do it and we will do it and make a significant difference and show the world that it is necessary that you are available at all times for people when they need help. God bless all of you. All that I can say is you have done admirable work over the 43 years, much beyond what I would have even imagined. But you have brought the best technology to the country. There was nothing in the country when we started. As I said, you bought the first CT, first radiation equipment. Now we are on proton. We are on the top of, we've got a ZAP in Delhi, and we are talking about the flash therapy with a company in San Francisco. So I think the technology will back us, but you are keeping us, saying, trust Apollo, and we will do everything for you. And I must also thank the Gates Foundation to be here, and our guests from Indonesia, from Bahrain, which we speak. All that you can say, we will work with you, we will share with you. We will give what we know. We will learn from you what we can. This is the assurance that I can give them. I love you all. I love your families, because I think our guests must know we are the first corporate in the whole world where all our 95,000 family members had their checkup, and their spouses had the checkup, and their adult children had the checkup. We found so many people with cancer, heart disease, diabetes, hypertension. All of them are clear. It started 3 years ago, but I must also say, when I announced saying in the board, we announced the people, 40% of the people never came for the checkup. You know why? They were afraid they'll find out some disease. But they didn't know that if you find out, we'll cure them. But so we said, in 3 months, if you don't finish, you won't get your salary. But then everybody had. Now they're all smiling. All of them are healthy, happy. And I did this in my village about 5 years ago. We are now repeating to see what has it impacted. The one impact they say is the happiness index has gone up. But one thing which worried me is the obesity has gone up. So we must do something about that too. But as I say, we are there to take any challenge. And the challenge is to live up to the patient and keep them healthy. Our future vision is very clear. H at H. Health, happiness at home. Whatever is needed to do this, all of you who have taken an oath that we will live up to this standard. I said again and again, let me say, I admire the great work that you have all done, but this is the beginning of the next challenge. The NCD's challenge, and the Sundays, this one, and the future, adaptation of the future technology. I spoke to our President Madhu yesterday, that we should not only adopt what is already available in hospital, but we should now lead the world in adaptation of technology, because that is making a significant impact in all walks of life. But in healthcare, it's a great tool. You know. I love you. God bless all of you. I can go on saying, but all that I can say is my heart is full of joy. Whenever I see you, I feel so happy. When I walk into that door, I feel so happy that in 43 years, we have now made it as a world-class hospital, overtaking all of this. This is where I mentioned to our Prime Minister that India today, not only Apollo 74 hospitals, another 300 good hospitals in the country are able to give world-class healthcare, and you can call it India as a global healthcare destination. I gave him also another suggestion. There is a shortage of doctors, nurses, paramedics, and we should make India as a global workforce, because we have a number of young people. If you can train them in healthcare. So along with my 4 daughters, he gave an interview to see him. But my wife said, why shouldn't I come? So my secretary called, and he said, of course, call her also. So my wife, who has contributed a lot in shaping our children, probably a little bit directions to me also. So we were all there. He accepted the 2 proposals, global workforce and make India as a global healthcare destination. But he said, I want to give a different name for the making India as a global healthcare destination. He said, I want to call it as Heal in India, because Susruta, 1250 BC, started the first medical equipment and treatment. And for a number of years, people from all over the world came to India. He said, let's call it Heal in India. As a global workforce, he said, Heal by India. Already they have implemented. They have opened 49 new medical colleges, 100 new nursing colleges last year. This year they are already doing. So they are coping up to produce enough number of people to fill our gap in India and for the rest of the world. This is where I admire my Prime Minister, because he spent 1.5 hours with us, and the Secretary told me he spent another 2.5 hours to directing the various ministries. Sangeeta here, my daughter, went almost once or twice a day to follow up all of this. So the action is on, and I think people in the world should say, thank you, Apollo, thank you, Prime Minister Modi, for having done this, because it's going to fill the huge gap that is necessary and take this challenge that healthcare, because it should be available immediately for them. The shortage of people is going to be significant. Thank you. I can go on, but my heart is full of so many thoughts.
Ladies and gentlemen, incredibly inspiring as always to hear from our beloved chairman. And while we're all thanking Apollo and thanking India for our contribution to healthcare, can I get you all to please put your hands together? We can start by saying, thank you, Dr. Reddy. I know the Apollo family began over 4 decades ago, but none of this would have been possible without this great man being born 93 years ago, and for that we're eternally grateful. We'd now like to have a group photograph. May I please invite the CEOs of the group companies? Okay. Before we do the group photo, give yourselves, everyone joining us online, and for the Apollo family, not just in India, but across the world now, doing incredible work. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you so very much. Can I please invite the CEOs of the group companies to please join us here on stage for a photograph with the Chairman for Apollo Clinic, Apollo Home Care, Apollo Hospitals Division, Apollo Knowledge Division, the CEO of Pro Health. Wait, you all know who you are. You've been working through the year. Can I invite you all to please join us here on stage? And Apollo Telemedicine as well. I love this. You'll all line up to greet him, but get shy to take a picture with him on stage. Come on now. In the interest of time, can I have you all join us here on stage? Mr. Sriram Ayur, can I have you join us here on stage? Do we have the CEO of Apollo 24/7 here with us? Mr. Vishal, Apollo Healthcare, Home Care. My apologies, Apollo Home Care, Mr. Vishal. Do we have the CEO for Apollo Pune? Dr. Manisha, Miss Manisha.
I'm here.
Can I invite you all to step closer in the interest of a better photograph? The photographers would like it if we can step closer. May I please welcome the representative from the Bill Gates Foundation to please join us here for the group photograph, and also our representatives from the Mayapada Pro Health Center. Can I invite you to please join us here on stage for the photograph? So I think the next photo is going to be all of you. So please come. Not here inside. Okay. Pakka. Okay. Clear பண்ணிடுங்க. Mrs. Chairman வராங்க. வழி விடுறீங்களா உங்களுக்கு? One last picture. One picture, Chairman. One more and then we're done. There we go. Next, I'd like to invite to the stage Dr. Rakesh Jalali, Medical Director and Senior Consultant from Apollo Proton Cancer Center, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Dr. Palasamy, I'm very happy to announce Dr. Palasamy, who has done tremendous work in giving Gastroenterology to get Padma Bhushan Award. We're all proud of him.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chairman, respected Mrs. Chairman, senior leadership, colleagues, and my dear Apollo family. It's personally a great honor and privilege to offer the vote of thanks on this very special occasion, celebrating the Founders' Day, but also the birthday of our Chairman, the founding spirit of Apollo Hospitals. You know, you think about Apollo, the immediate image that it evokes is when was about the moment when Indian health care chose ambition over limitation, and that our chairman has demonstrated over a period of time the vision where world-class care would be available at home, and today's Pro Health is a great example. But primarily for our own people, and Apollo Hospitals was not just born like any other hospital, but as a promise to the patients. Thank you so much, Chairman, for igniting that light, sustaining that hope, and strengthening our belief over a period of time. What makes the Apollo journey also truly distinctive is the continuity of values across generations, and that is quite distinct from if you look at other healthcare institutions. And that has been strengthened immensely by the collective leadership of the Apollo family, and it's a great moment to acknowledge the amazing this leadership and vision also of Ms. Preetha Reddy, Ms. Sunita Reddy, Ms. Shobhana, and Ms. Sangeeta Reddy, whose leadership has not only preserved the vision of chairman, but also expanded with their own unique clarity, innovation, and purpose, eventually ensuring that the Apollo purpose is always patient-first philosophy. It gives me actually personal delight, especially working with Harshad and others, that even the next generation of leaders, whether it's Harshad, Sindhuri, Upasna, and many others, have stepped forward with responsibility and commitment, reinforcing the belief of Apollo leadership is guided by service, values, and purpose. I'll also take this opportunity to acknowledge the amazing work done by everyone in Apollo family. Every milestone and every life touched actually stands an extraordinary Apollo team, and heartfelt thanks to our clinical and outstanding medical team, the nursing fraternity, the human resources, the admin team, quality and patient safety teams, biomedical and technical services, facilities, engineering, finance, IT, F&B, housekeeping, security, and every single other support staff. And your dedication may be often unseen, but definitely forms the backbone of what we do. The glimpses of Apollo's vision was truly exemplified towards the international collaboration. And if you look at it, it's actually a very simple theme that the Pro Health should be at home, and the 3 H's, Chairman, are just exemplary. And we promise that we will do our best to continue your legacy. Chairman, your contributions have been feted and felicitated by different healthcare, the awards, the accolades. The government of India gave you Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. And I was making this speech this morning, I thought, what should we say? I thought of Bharat Ratna, but actually, if I may use the word, you are actually a Vishwa Ratna to all of us. So therefore, once more, ladies and gentlemen, may I call upon you to join me in celebrating today's Founders' Day, to celebrate a very happy birthday, many, many years of good health and inspiration to once-in-a-lifetime personality, one and only Dr. Prathap C. Reddy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we come to the conclusion of our Founders' Day celebration right here this morning. Before we do wrap up, to all of our units online, please do stay online. Chairman will be addressing you shortly. And for everyone who's gathered here, can we do 3 cheers for Chairman right now? Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Happy birthday, sir, and happy Founders' Day to all of you. Have a good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Excited about you brought these keynotes. Now we like that you bring this healthcare. Yes. Keep all that. Happy birthday, all is pretty good. Phone. Yeah, as will speak.
ஸ்டேஜ் தெரியுதா இப்போ வெளிச்சம் தெரியுதாடா
We are on speaker, don't talk. Yes, sir. Chairman sir, namaste Chairman sir. This is from Hyderabad. The entire pharmacy team is sitting, sir. And on behalf of the entire team, we wish you many happy returns of the day.
It's not only the numbers that you have done, the service is far excellent. Please continue. And God bless all of you. I love you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Chairman sir, only one, I know the just numbers we want to just share it with you. Last year we served 360 million prescription, and along with our Apollo 24/7, we have done close to 30 million of home deliveries, home deliveries, and all this also our HBP pharmacies. The error rate was 0.003%. So I think that's the kind of you always said 40 years ago, and providing the genuine medicine round the clock for every citizen of this country. I think we live by that. The vision what you created, we promise on behalf of our 55,000 employees, we continue to take this legacy forward and see that always you said that pharmacy is the brand ambassador of our Apollo group. We continue to do that, Chairman. Thank you so much for the opportunity to wish you. And from Hyderabad, the entire HO team is here. Thank you so much, Chairman.
Congratulations. You are the flagship of Apollo.
I have Mr. Madhi also, Apollo 24/7. Few words. Please join, sir.
So thank you so much, sir. You've always been an inspiration. Really happy to be a part of this great journey, and we would walk the talk that you always and build this purpose in a much bigger way. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Namaste, Chairman, sir. Again from Hyderabad, the hospital division.
Disconnected. Start from Aragonda. Hello. Level 20 years industry.
Muted.
and admire the great work that you're doing. As I said, our future vision is to see that everyone that walks in makes a difference. Continue the care that we're giving and more technology and give much better services. I love all of you. I wish I could talk to each one of you. The function has become a little late, so my admiration for all the good things that you are doing and will continue to support you. Make Apollo and Apollo everywhere to give the wonderful services. And our future vision very clearly, health at health, happiness will not only work to make them happy in the hospital, but we will extend our services to see that they get excellent services at home. God bless all of you. I love you, all of you, and I admire your families who allowed you to work this hard. I'm sorry I couldn't individually to come to each one of you because of time. God bless you.
Thank you, Chairman. Happy birthday, Chairman. Happy birthday, Chairman.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Chairman sir, and very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sir.